big grandma arms, bingo wings. The grandma's got bingo wings.
The grandma has big fluttering back. Oh, Andrew told me last night that a friend that he has used to call when girls when they're younger and they're like, oh, my Daisy. She said that her and her family would call it their ham. Like, oh, your ham's out.
Oh, strap that up.
That's just not okay to me. Like, talk about
the ham joint. The ham joint has been compromised.
Oh.
The ham joint.
Oh.
Well, that's the warm-up.
Are we going?
Yeah.
I didn't know that we were filming. Oh my god, okay. Hello. Hello, I'm Max Balegde.
And I'm George Clarke, and welcome to the Useless Hotline. TikTok wasn't working out for us, so we decided to set up our own little business.
Yes, we did, and the Useless Hotline is a place where we help you with your queries, no matter how weird, disgusting, or embarrassing they are.
But it won't always just be us. Some weeks we'll be joined by a special guest. This week we're not, it's just us, but stay tuned, because we've got all sorts planned for you.
Hey, yes, we do. Baby George, how have you been?
Baby George? Ugh.
Baby George!
I've been great. I just can't wait to tuck into this meal of a podcast.
Hey.
There's no meals today.
Oh my gosh. At the time of filming this, at the time that this goes out, I will be very close to getting a puppy. How weird is that?
What? That's such a weird... At the time of this going out, I still won't have a puppy.
Oh my god.
Are you excited?
I am so excited. Because we're about to go on a massive trip, all over the place. So we've been preparing everything puppy style. That's weird.
Oh.
I don't know what I meant.
Puppy style? What's puppy style?
Oh, let's move on. I don't even want to know.
No,
I don't want to know. I don't want to
get
talk
it
about
suckling
it.
on the teat as well. Or
God. We've been preparing everything for the puppy's arrival. So my house is just filled with piss pads. Nothing new. You know how it is.
Just smaller ones than normal.
Yeah, we've been picking up dog shit off the street and putting it around our house just to get
practice,
used to it. Yeah. No, but I'm just so excited.
That's cool as hell.
I can't wait.
I've seen, this is on a similar note, my TikTok For You page has been absolutely inundated recently with a man who breeds bunnies.
Breeds bunnies?
You're
on Bunny Talk? I'm not on Bunny Talk. I want to get on it.
He just goes through and sorts them through, and he's just like, this one's like a cast. They call them cast. Something like this one's a caster. This one's a full black. This one's brown. Ooh. This one's got a pink tummy. This one's the runt of the litter. He'll probably die tomorrow. We got. But he talks about because they're just like pawns in a game for him. And then he's like, but I've only got 9 here. I can't find the 10th. Let me. Where's the 10th? Oh, looks like Mummy's eating the 10th. Literally just there, just scranning one of the kids.
No. What is this?
No, and it's insane that he just
eating one of the
sort of
kids.
grabs them and he's like, oh, it's only 35 grams. Looks like we ain't got much going on here.
How the hell are bunnies that usually exist on a diet of carrots and grass suddenly just eating their newborn children?
They be omnivoring, man. They're omnivoring all over the shop.
Oh my god. I found it fascinating. Obviously, when we were looking into getting a new puppy, you want to make sure that your breeder and everything is all safe. And luckily, my sister is dog mad, and she knows all of the regulations and everything that you need to make sure of. So she came with us, and this woman, she just looked like she had the most beautiful life. She lived in a static caravan sort of home in the most beautiful countryside ever. And she was a professional. What?
A Haven Holidays resort.
No, even better.
Oh, okay.
Like a Butlins sort of vibe.
Oh,
even better.
Yummy,
no,
yummy.
miles nicer than those. And she just bred dogs for a living. She's been doing it for 20 years. She's a professional dog breeder. Mm-hmm. Yes, George. Man in the hat. Yes.
Question. Mm-hmm. How does one become a dog breeder? Do you just
watch them
have sex? How do you
so you make sure that it's set. There's so many things that go into it. Even just with ours. So ours is a toy poodle, and there's certain genes that if they cross over, it can result in eye issues or ear issues. So you have to really know your stuff to make sure that the dogs that you're putting together. So for example, she has some dogs that are her pets that she owns. And one of those was the mum, and then they get a stud, they call it, which is the man, to come in. Like, they meet each other a few times, whatever, shag, like make love. The pelican comes and delivers the baby, all of that shit.
Stalk.
Yes, that's what I meant. Close. I was close. And
the pelican comes.
Penguin comes. And then, so there are a lot of intricacies involved to make sure that everything is safe and regulated. You also have to have a facility or like a place. Like, she had this little outdoor shed, so like the dogs that are her pets would live inside her home with her, but then there was this full, like, very sanitary, like, outdoor base sort of thing where, like, the dogs would go when they're breeding. And you also have to make sure that, you won't just repeatedly breeding the same dogs over and over again, because that's unethical. So she had all the certificates.
It's unethical to just breed the same dogs
over and over again, because that turns into like puppy farm territory, they call it.
Duplication glitch.
Yeah, so puppy farms are like illegal, and there are certain signs that you look out for. So, like, for example, if you went to go and see a newborn puppy, like, that you wanted to potentially buy, and the breeder doesn't let you see the mum, like with the other puppies, and they just bring the dog out to you, that's a red flag, because why won't they let you see the mum? Is the mum got some sort of problem, which down the line you could be like, I don't want my little like that. Yes, absolutely. Or is it just unethical and they're really exhausted and drained, and you can tell that they're just pregnancy after pregnancy after pregnancy, which
just
nobody would want to go through.
Out the back.
Exactly.
Wait for the next stud to come along.
Yes. But not too dissimilar to, you know who, that girl that we know.
Yeah,
she's
bless her. Unethical human farming.
100%. But yeah, so it was everything checked out. Couldn't have been more perfect. So we're so excited.
That's cool as hell, man.
I know. I
happy
can't
for
wait.
you.
And she's gonna cut as soon as she can. She'll be right here, baby.
Hell,
she'll be right here.
Yeah.
On this desk. Can't wait for you all to meet her. Oh my god, yeah. We'll get her a little. She can sit right there.
Is it a she?
Yeah, it's a she. It's a she.
Do you know the name yet?
We're thinking. I don't want to say, because you're the sort of person that will pick it apart and then put me off it. So I'm not going to say until it's actually happening.
That's you want. So what you're saying here is, you don't want me to pick it apart.
Yes.
Until you've actively named it.
Absolutely. Because then it's set in stone.
Just say.
No.
Just say.
So shall I tell you some of the contenders that we had?
Okay.
One was Wendy. We quite liked Wendy, like, because we thought Wendy from Peter Pan, kind of like an old, like, nice little girl, like cutie. Chicken shop. Wendy's, okay, didn't think of that, but okay. Another one was Penny, because she's going to be like a dark copper sort of colour.
Yeah.
And we liked the name Penelope, but then me and Andrew thought about it, and we really liked the name Penelope for an actual human child down the line.
Yeah.
So we didn't want to waste it on it. Not that it would be a waste, but like, you kind of don't want to, anyway.
Also, Penny gives me like 50s actor.
Well, yeah, I get what you mean. And then we really like Evie. Yeah, like
Pokemon.
Eevee. It's also a Pokemon, which maybe that's why we're biased towards it. But if you didn't know that, you would assume it's just a nice, cute little girl dog name. And she's going to be the same colour as Eevee, the Pokemon.
That's quite cool.
Yeah, do you actually think so?
Yeah.
Yay! I thought you were going to rip into it. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Yeah, we're definitely going with Eevee. We've already bought Eevee toys.
Oh, was that the one that you wanted to go with?
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Like, we're pretty dead set on Eevee.
Bulbasaur. And you have to say it like
Charizard.
that.
Well, do you know what I originally wanted, which I think you are going to hate? I originally wanted...
Big cock.
Well, hey, strong word for that. I mean, you've been known. My number one name before we actually saw the dog and were serious about it was Luan.
Well, the absolute fuck. That sounds like a character in like some sort of Housewives series that you.
Well, it is. So one of our favorite housewives is called Countess Luan de Lesseps. So we wanted our dog to be called Countess.
Absolute fuck.
We wanted our dog to be called Countess Luan de Lesseps Balegde. So we would call her Lulu for short, like Lulu, come here.
Yeah.
If she was bad, Luan. If you're really annoyed or you need like if she's going to a distinguished formal event, then you'd go, this is Countess Luan de Lesseps Balegde. I wanted to get like a birth certificate and everything that said Countess Luan de Lesseps Balegde, get her like a crown. But then we really thought about shouting Luan in a park. Like, Luan! It'll look like we've like lost our mum or something.
Also, dogs always... I feel like having been able to go like, even if it's called like, say, Ben, If you go Benny, like an E at the end.
George,
you are Luani, sounds like you're dropping.
We're so intertwined here because that was honestly every name that we went through. We liked the ones that have an E at the end because it feels just easier to shout or say. It just feels more endearing for some reason. And we had that exact same, like, we couldn't be like Luani, like
Balegde.
Louis, Balegde, yeah. But I think Evie is the one. I think Evie might be the one.
That's a cute name for a little
I'm
pup.
I'm so excited to have her. We've met her once. Have I shown you the pictures of her?
No.
Oh my god, shall I show you?
Oh my god, show me it live.
Oh my god, live reaction.
What if it really just disturbs me? Would you be put off if I went, oh?
If you were disturbed.
If I went,
right, so this is her in the red collar here. This is a WhatsApp video, so it might be hard to see. Can you hear her?
I can. That's cute as hell.
And then she shows us her face in a minute.
She's like a little Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah, they're really
little chicken tendy walking around.
Look, even the fact she's wearing gloves to deal with them, like she's such a good breeder. Look at her little face.
That should.
Look at her little face. Her tiny little face. And
see,
here
you couldn't
fell
call her
asleep
Wendy.
in her food. She ate loads of food and then fell asleep in it.
That's just bad form from the breeder. You need to make sure it doesn't happen.
Well,
She's
when she
clearly
sent
working
us it,
too
I
hard.
thought that it was a pile of dog shit,
It
and
does
I was
look gooey.
like, what is this? But then, she said it's her food.
Look at her, she's lying in a load of shit.
She's so gorgeous. Like, I cannot wait. Like,
Are you gonna have a little collar for her?
Yeah, we're gonna get a
What's it
little
gonna say on
Evie
it?
I think just Evie.
Not gonna have any.
Well, it's gonna have like our.
Go on then. Say everything that's gonna be on the collar.
Well, our address, phone numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably won't.
Are you gonna give it Disney pins all around its collar?
I don't think so. I wanna remain as classy as I can with this dog.
Are you gonna dye it?
No. Oh my god, no.
Are you gonna give it clothes to wear? You are
yeah.
gonna give it clothes.
Yeah,
to
we've
wear.
already bought an outfit.
Oh, see, that's already just not classy then.
No,
is it?
but the thing is, like, she'll
Or is
love
it just like a? Is it just like a sort of a stiletto and a dress and some sort of gloves and a cigar?
Yes. Oh my god. If she was called Luann, that would have gone really well. Oh my
Yeah.
god, I would have loved that.
I'm seeing Cruella de Vil.
Oh yeah, that's
Although
great.
actually, that's very out of touch.
Is it?
She killed.
Oh my
fucking
god,
dogs.
yeah. Oh my god. Wow.
It's kind of a sort of weird political statement, actually, if you dress your dog up as Cruella de Vil.
Yeah. That's weird, isn't it? I didn't even think of that. Something else that I thought would be really fun. By the time this comes out, this might not be trending, but I still think it's a really fun conversation. People have been saying online, 100 men versus one gorilla.
Brother, that's already out of.
I know,
date.
but there was another one that I posted a video about that I think is an interesting discussion, and there's been a lot of discourse about it.
Oh, are there more doors or wheels in the world?
No. 100 British people versus 100 American people.
Americans are fucking us up.
Well, so this was everybody's first reaction because you think big burly Americans, obviously with guns. If there's no guns on the table,
not the guns. It's the fact that like everybody at school in America seems to be like a fucking athlete.
But that's based on high school movies.
No, but that's not based. that's
true.
not based on high school movies. That's based on the fact that they literally have like full on like state championships. Have you seen a college football game?
Yeah,
college football games are full state.
It is, but
these are people who aren't even professional. Like sports are such a big integral part of their society.
I guess
and
so.
Like they all do like there's like wrestling is
But
like
then
a big thing.
compare those people to like obviously we don't have the same built up sports like society and everything around high school football or rugby or whatever. But imagine like a good strong rugby team from the UK. Do you not think that that's a pretty even? If not, I'd say that a rugby team would absolutely demolish an American football
Honestly,
team.
American footballers look at rugby players and they go, whoa.
I genuinely think that we would have a real good chance.
Are we saying the average across the board? Are we selecting our?
Well, it's
sides?
select. That I think the idea is that it's select, like because people. When I posted a video about it, and I basically said like anybody who thinks that America would stand a chance have clearly never seen like a level 10 final boss council estate mum when she's like fuming and she's got a massive. I saw a video the other day of two women on a council estate fighting each other, and one of them, as she approached her to push her, grabbed a full Sports Direct mug of piping hot tea,
nice,
and lobbed the entire mug at her face right there.
That's good.
The mug just bounced off, the tea went all over her face, and she carried on fighting.
That's good.
And I was like, this is a country that is built different.
Yeah, I think it is a challenge because in terms of size of people, America's got us beat.
Yeah. What, overweight?
As in, no, you bring in Brian Shaw into this mix. He's an American gentleman. Are you aware of Brian Shaw, Callum?
No.
Brian Shaw, pull up Brian Shaw.
Pull him out.
People are saying in the men versus gorilla debate, everyone's like, you bring in like 5 Brian Shaws, he's fucking that gorilla up. He's I think 5 or 6 times world's strongest man. This man here, Max, he looks like he's got the sort of formation of a normal sized gentleman, but who's like huge, right? This man is 6'9".
Okay, but hold on.
What the hell?
We got Eddie Hall.
He's 6'2".
We've got Eddie Hall.
Yeah,
you forgot about Eddie Hall.
Wow.
Yeah, but he's 6'2".
Also, world's strongest man.
Well, but again, 1-time world's strongest man. Brian Shaw, 5 or 6-time world's strongest man.
Fair enough.
Tallest in a fight is not necessarily the best because the
Brian
taller they
Shaw
move
is
slower.
But he's like Brian Shaw is also just like, I don't know, man. You need to come take a look at fucking Brian Shaw. He's slept on real quick.
Do you know what I think though?
Eddie Hall's had like so many fucking biceps rip off and everything these days, and also got beaten in a fight by Hafthor Bjornsson. So he's.
Well, do you know what I think though? I think that, and this could be controversial.
That's him next to Ed. That's him next to Hafthor.
They're friends.
Yeah, look at him next to Eddie.
Oh, that's
That's Eddie like
pretty
up like this. Brian's down
quite
like
similar.
Eddie.
I'll be honest.
Eddie's up like this. Brian's down like this,
They
and
both
he's still
look
taller.
fucking terrifying. That's
Honestly,
all I know.
yeah, they're both really.
That's
scary.
crazy. Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Do you know what I fear though?
Size of a gentleman.
I
Oh my
feel like
freaking God right
Americans.
now.
I feel like Americans, because they have access to such harsh weaponry, they maybe rely on that too much for things, whereas we don't have that, so we built resilience in other ways.
That's a great thought process.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
I don't know if it's. I don't know if that's
like a lot of people
though.
a lot of people that were fighting for the American side, this man literally made a video and he was like, do you know how many of my psychotic American friends literally want to get broken into so that they can like shoot someone to death? And then all the comments were like, well, yeah, guns wouldn't be allowed. And then he was like, oh, okay, this makes me think differently. And then I was also like, well, yeah, if you have a full society that a lot of their self-defense or most of their self-defense is based off of guns, then how well equipped would they be in a bare knuckle bash with someone from Newcastle?
Yeah, but like, what my thought process on that is, so the people that are like, I'm gonna fuck him up, I'm gonna use my gun. The same person in the UK, like, I'm gonna fuck him up, I'm gonna use my knife. Like it's.
But so if you ever heard about like SEAL Team 6, which is like our SAS people, they speak about SAS guys from the UK. The American SEAL Team 6, they honestly look at the British guys like they are the holy grail.
Oh wow!
They're like
we
SAS are
different, bro.
above us.
Wow.
So I would consider like our SAS and their like SEAL Team 6 is like our elites for each country. And they look up at us, hands.
I think there's many variables. This is not an easy question to answer.
I feel like I don't think it's a straight answer either side.
Yeah.
I just think it's crazy to say UK definitely wins this shit.
I think because I lived in Newcastle for so long, I've seen the full extent of like human brute force and anger.
But like that's this is when size also comes into it again, because human brute force at a small level. This is why there's weight classes in boxing. Some little nitty from Newcastle who comes over. Wow, Brian Shaw's just holding him.
In Newcastle,
he can literally just take
huge.
it. All right, cool. Fuck off.
Hopefully, if we get to tour in Newcastle, I hope that we are there on a Saturday and I get to take you out. Not in a. That sounded aggressive. Sorry. I hope that we get to fight in Newcastle City Centre on a Saturday night. No, I hope that I get to show you the brute force of the Geordies.
I'm very well aware of how crazy and stupid people can get. But I think it's also a case of where people are at in terms of fighting ability, which I think is a much more
many variables.
Okay, Maxine Balegde.
Yes.
I recently saw online that people said, "Oh my god, I freaking loved this episode of the Useless Hotline." Oh. Which episode were they talking about?
I don't know. Jojo Siwa?
Game show. So I thought, hey, let's implement a little bit of that today.
Oh.
And
Wait, what game show episode? What are you on about?
Remember when I dressed up in a suit and we...
Oh, yes! That was sick!
Oh, that's triggered his memory.
Oh, that was so good. I love that one.
So, Maxine, I thought, let's play another little game show-esque type beat today. Have you got yourself a notepad/pen?
Yes.
You should do.
I do indeed. We are in an office, baby.
This
one has a penis on it.
You guys at home can play along. If you're watching, it'll be very obvious. If you're listening, we are about to play a game of countdown. So if you are listening, you can either play along by writing something down or just try and use your memory to remember what letters have been said / what numbers have been used. Okay.
I'm genuinely so bad at stuff like
I think we'll start off with should we start off with the word round? Max, are you aware of how countdown works?
Yeah, so we get given a bunch of letters and we have to make the biggest word out of it.
Yeah, so but it starts off by you asking our lovely Rachel Riley in the corner.
Oh yeah.
For
consonant.
There you go.
What's consonant again? What
consonant
is
not a vowel.
Not vowel.
Yeah.
Vowel.
So for just to keep people up to date, audio listeners, we've got Leouo. Isn't that a Chapel Roan song?
I think it is.
Leouo. Okay.
Consonant. And just there we've got an NMNW. So all together,
we've
George.
Got LEOUONMNW, and the timer looks like it's...
Oh, it already started.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay. Right.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
Okay. Right.
Please, bloody hell, this is...
Oh my god.
Right. Well.
Oh.
Ooh. This is actually this is a difficult one.
Oh.
I'll give you 10 more seconds.
Okay.
Oh god.
This is just.
Oh.
This is just.
Oh.
3, 2, 1, done.
Okay. Can
I have your biggest answers, please?
Yeah. So, I got.
Spell them out for me as well.
I got Leon.
Right,
like
so
the
no,
chain.
you have to say how many letters you're.
4 letter. I've got 3 words that are all 4 letters.
Okay, so your highest is 4 letters.
Yes.
Okay, mine is also 4 letters.
Oh my god, I'm
so
right. Okay.
Cal now chooses who he wants to say their word.
Oh, okay.
Max.
Shall I say my best one?
Yes.
Yeah, the one that you're going to go with.
Okay. Meow, like a cat. Meow.
Meow is a word.
Yay.
There is no way that meow is a word. That's you're kidding my ass.
Meow is an actual word.
Meow.
Yeah,
That is insane that's actually written down as a word.
Why would it not be a word if every cat in the world is saying it?
Okay, well that's not a justification. But sure. You just fucked your own argument.
Right, go on. What's yours?
Mine is noun.
Noun. Oh, you tried to be too
N-O-U-N.
fancy, bro.
That is a word. That is definitely
Imagine
a word.
it wasn't.
Nice word. I think it's
I also had moon. I want to say
moon.
Moon.
Nice.
It's interesting you went for meow, not moon.
Well, I just thought that might get me more points.
Yeah. Is there a way to see show answers? Is that Is that how you can? Oh, so woolman.
What? That's not a word.
Unmown.
Woman, you guys.
Woolen.
Women. We could have got women. Lemon.
Oh my god, I never would have got women.
Lumen. Oh, that's
Hey,
upsetting.
they're
Okay, if you got
good.
any of those at home, congratulations.
Woolman a word.
Yeah,
This is so
okay?
fun. I'm better
Shall
at this
we
than I
reset
thought.
this?
Yeah. Oh
Okay.
my god. Right, George, you pick this time.
Okay.
I'll read them out as you say.
Rachel, could I please get consonant?
Of course.
Thank you.
That's an S.
Could I get a vowel?
Yes.
That's an O.
Could I get a consonant, please, Rachel?
Q.
Thank you. Ooh, looking for a vowel here, please, Rachel.
E.
Another vowel, please.
That's an I.
Could I get a consonant?
Yes, you can. That's an L.
Another consonant, please, Rachel.
We've got an S.
And another consonant, please, Rachel.
That's an N.
And can I get, please, a final consonant, Rachel?
Last one. That's another S.
That is not good.
Starting
Okay.
60-second clock.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Right. What the hell do we? Oh, this is really
Shit.
quite upsetting.
Oh, this is so hard.
Okay, is that's us
That's
done?
it.
Oh.
I'm going to need your answers, please, boys.
How many letters? What
How many have
letters?
you got?
Oh my God! Wait, no, I've just.
No,
oh,
you
no,
can't.
I know, I
No,
know.
it's too late.
I can't do it anyway. I
Okay,
got it
Max,
wrong.
how many letters is your biggest word?
I've got a 5-letter answer.
Incredible. George?
I've got a 6-letter answer.
Oh, bore off!
Okay, Max, can I have your 5-letter, please?
God, I hope this is a word.
Oh, God.
Soils.
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 Yeah, the plural of soil. Nice.
Yes! Oh my God! I didn't know if it was an actual word.
Nice. I
my
got
God.
noises.
Oh, you bastard!
I think that's
You bastard!
Thank you. Thanks, Rachel.
Oh!
What answers could we have had?
Could we have had
Session.
session?
Oh.
Lessons.
Oh.
Sinless.
Lesions, lioness,
Oh
losses.
Wow.
my God! This is
That's
mad.
good. That's really good, actually.
This is mad.
I feel like we should have got some of them.
Oh
Yeah.
well, I had no.
That's poor. If you got any of them at home, congratulates.
Yeah, well done,
Should we do
guys.
2 more of these rounds and then we go to numbers?
Yeah. Numbers?
I'm
Are
enjoying
you
this.
taking the piss?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Well, fuck that. Can I use a calculator?
Nope.
Oh
Okay.
God.
Right, Max, you're up.
Christ.
Max?
Okay. Could I get a vowel, please, Rachel?
O.
Consonant, please.
That's an R-O-R.
Another consonant, please.
T-O-R-T.
Take a vowel.
E. That's O-R-T-E.
One more vowel, please.
E again. That's O-R-T-E-E.
I'll get a consonant.
K. That's O-R-T-E-E-K or teak.
I'll get another consonant, please.
And that's a D. O-R-T-E-E-K-D.
A vowel.
That's an E. O-R-T-E-E-K-D-E.
And I'll get a consonant, please.
And finally a P. O-R-T-E-E-K-D-E-P.
I'll give you 30 seconds. And
Oh my
go.
God, that is a horrible assortment of words. Letters, sorry.
Oh my God, I fucking smashed it. Oh my God.
There's
I don't
no
even need to
way.
carry on. I've fucking
There's
smashed
no
it.
way.
If this is spelt right, I have fucking smashed it. I don't think it's spelt right.
And that is time up. George, how many letters is your biggest word?
6.
And Max?
7.
Oh!
If this is how it's spelled, I've fucking smashed it.
Okay, George, can I have your 6-letter word, please?
Deport.
I need to
Correct.
put
Wow.
in.
Max, your 7-letter?
Petered. P-E-T-E-R-E-D. Please be right. Yes! Oh my God, I'm so clever. I'm so clever. That's mad.
That's good
That
shit,
is
Max.
mad.
What
Congratulations.
is Peter?
Like something petered off.
Oh, wow.
That's good.
Round of applause there. This is brilliant.
Oh my God.
Coldest moment from Max.
Oh my God, I'm so proud right
Let's see
now.
answers.
Wow.
Deportee. Oh, George, you were so close.
Oh my God.
Dastardly bastard.
Petered is a second
This
best
is
word.
wild.
That's good stuff, Max. That's
Well
really
done.
good.
I'm
I'm
so
very
fucking
impressed
proud.
with this.
Can I show you this video that I reference all the time about this woman saying that she wants to be deported?
Deeper reeked Torito.
I had ported as well.
Oh my God.
Deportee. Oh, George, I feel so bad. You were very close.
Deportee. That's. I should have got that. That's poor from my end.
Peter.
Can I show you this video that
Pete,
I reference all the time, and it's so
Pork.
perfect for now.
Will somebody please deport me? Yeah,
I need deported. Please
deport me back home
To my father. It's so great. It's so great. She's saying that she hates being in America so much she wants to be deported, and she's singing about it.
No, that's
I
good.
fucking love it.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Last one.
just annoying. I went D-E. I put an E after deported and I was looking for a D. I should just be looking for the
So
final
are we
E.
drawing, or do I get more points because mine was the biggest?
You get more points.
Oh my God, I'm fucking...
No, as
Well,
in
actually, we
overall,
haven't
we're
been keeping track of.
Overall, we're drawing.
Yeah.
Overall, oh yeah, because you had more, yeah. Oh, so it's
Really?
all, this is it,
Yeah,
yeah.
because
In the last one,
We
he had
drew the
one more
first
than me.
one, then I had more, and then he
Ah,
had more.
correct. Oh, so tiebreaker.
So,
Yeah.
wow.
Okay. Can I
God.
have a consonant, please, Rachel?
Certainly.
T.
Could I have another consonant, please, Rachel?
That's an S for you.
Can I have a vowel, please?
Yes. A.
TSA.
For anus.
There we go. That's that. That's my that's my
yeah.
word. Can I have a consonant, please, Rachel?
Yes. You've got a G for gag me.
Can I have a vowel, please, Rachel?
Yes. You've got an I for put it right in there.
I get that. What? That's a P.
In there.
Jesus Christ. Can I have a consonant, please, Rachel?
Yes. That's a P for put it right in there.
Can I have a vowel, please?
Yes. That's an I for in there.
Okay. Can I have a consonant, sorry, please?
Yes. That's for a C for cunt.
And can I finally have another consonant, please?
Yes. That's a D for
right.
don't let me drop that.
Okay.
Dun, da, da.
I'm gonna start the clock now.
Okay. Shit. Okay.
Okay, fuck me, that's a difficult assortment of words and letters.
Oh my god, I'm freaking out.
seconds.
No. Give us more. Come on, give us a full minute.
Okay, I'll allow you another 30
Yeah.
seconds.
Okay.
Starting the clock now. 3, 2,
No.
1, done. I'm gonna need to know your longest words, please.
My god, mine's not even real.
Okay, Max.
Do you know what? No, I stand by mine. So
How
I've
many
got
letters?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And George. Oh no. How many letters?
Come on, you dumb fucking hat boy.
I'm
Get it out.
debating going for my risky 5 or just the easy 4.
Well, you have to go for whatever you've written down, actually.
Well, I've written them both down.
All right. Well, how about you stop flapping your gums and you tell us one of your answers? How about that?
Okay, then. Just for the fact that he's gone for a 7, I'm going to go for my easy 4.
Okay, fine. George, can I please have your 4?
Past.
Past. Boring.
Correct.
Thank
That
you.
is a word.
So, my 7. So, as we know, I spent a period
Right.
of time. I don't really talk about it that much, but I was on I'm a Celebrity Get Me Out of Here, the Australian version. And whilst I was over there, I learned that not only do they pronounce words differently, but sometimes they spell them differently. So
Okay.
I've gone with spaghetti, which is obviously spaghetti, but the Australian version. So it's Spagiti.
All right.
Let's see that.
Word not in dictionary.
Fix. Are you taking the piss? What? That's mental.
Okay, let's see what the answers.
Digits.
Digits.
Pacts.
Caspid, pax.
This is
Sapid.
a fix. This is a fix.
Stayed.
Oh,
I was looking for a 4-letter word and just stick an S on the end. Pacts was right there. Acids was right there.
Well, I can now reveal that George is the winner of Countdown Useless Hotline Edition!
boo, boo.
Do you want to do one number round?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
We can, but I guarantee I will not. Like, if you thought I was bad at that, Jesus Christ.
Right. So,
Ugh.
Max, this time you need to ask for however many large you want, and then the rest will be small.
Oh my god. Small. Oh.
How many large do you
Oh
want?
right.
Large and
Okay.
Small.
Oh. Too large.
And then the rest you want small, I assume.
What the fuck? Oh, I didn't.
All right, so-
know. Oh shit. Okay.
So the number to get is 510. The large
I'm going
numbers.
to give you guys a minute. for
Okay.
this.
Oh.
So the number to get is 510. The numbers we have are 100, 75, 7, 2, 3, and 8.
And starting your clock now.
Okay.
Oh bitch! I've forgotten how to do maths. Can. Shit. Okay.
Right.
You're almost out of time, boys.
Is it closest wins?
And time is up.
Oh my god! Perfect. Right, I've smashed it.
Okay, George, what number did you get?
I got 511.
Ooh, Max.
I got 508.
Oh, George, can I have your working out, please?
Of course. 7 minus 2 is 5.
Yeah.
Yes.
Times 100 is 500.
Yes.
8 plus 3 is 11.
Yeah.
Add them together, that's 511.
Fair fucks.
So I did 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 times 100 is 500. 500 plus 8 is 508.
Yeah, see, I did that first, and I thought there's got to be there's got to be a closer route.
So this is how you could have got it. 75 times 8 is 600. 600 minus 100, 500. 500 plus 7 plus 3, 510.
Oh, do you know, I did 75 times 7. I didn't think about 75 times 8. Then that's silly of me.
This is giving me nerd energy. Nerds.
That's silly.
Let's do one more round of numbers, eh?
One more number
Christ
round.
alive.
Okay.
I did it better than I thought I was
Yeah,
going to
you
do
did.
there.
I
I'm
was
not
quite
going to lie.
impressed by that.
Okay.
Okay, George, how
Can
many
I
large?
get 3 large, please?
You're on smoke today because that's outrageous.
What does that mean?
That's just makes it really difficult.
And I'm going to
196.
start your clock now. Actually, wait, sorry.
196.
Reset clock.
Okay.
So the number we're trying to get to is 196.
Yeah.
The numbers available are 50, 75, 100, 1, 7, and 4. I'm going to start your clock now.
What the fuck?
Okay. Wait.
And we are done. That is the time
Wait.
up.
Give me like 2 seconds.
Why?
Because I just thought of one extra. I've got an answer, but I thought of one extra thing that I could do to just.
Okay.
George,
I'm going to need both of you to stop writing. Honestly, this is ridiculous.
Oh my god, I've forgotten how to do that.
Okay, George, what number did you get to?
What number did I get to? How did I need to just calculate what I've written down. I got to 194.
194.
Yeah.
And Max, what did you get to?
I got to wait. Let me cook. I got to. I'm trying to add this one.
For
last
someone
thing
who
up.
put his pen down, you're doing an awful
194,
lot right now.
What's 194 plus 1.3? 195.3. I got to.
I'm afraid they don't do point.
Okay, then 195 then.
Oh, he did division, I think.
Hell yeah, I did, bitch.
You can't do point numbers, I'm afraid.
Why not? How the hell am I supposed to divide it then?
No. I want to hear it's working out.
okay.
Then I'll
Okay,
decide
okay,
if we'll
okay.
allow it. George, can I get your working out, please?
50 times 4 is 200.
Copied me.
Minus, well, you can either minus 7 add 1, or you can minus 1 from 7 and add. No, take it away. So
Okay.
it's just
And
194.
you got to 194.
Yeah.
I did the same, but then I ignited my brain after I'd got
Right.
that far, and I realized, I've not used 2 of the numbers on there, being 100 and 75. Didn't use them. So I'd got to 194 as well, and then I did 100 divided by 75 to get 1.3, and I added that 1.3 to the 194. I'm not gonna lie,
I'm going to allow it. I ain't going to lie. I'm going to allow it.
Thank
Right.
you.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh my
You
god,
know what?
right.
He put in the extra work. That's why
I
I'm
did.
allowing it.
I reached that
Sure.
milestone,
Hey.
and I thought, do you know what? I can make this a little bit better.
I'll allow it.
Slade. Right, should we do one more decider round then? Because we got one each.
Well, in that case, we can finalise it with a conundrum if you want.
What's that mean?
So go back to letters, Cal. The conundrum is
hold
it gives you all of the letters, and all of those letters can be rearranged into a final word. The conundrum, Max,
Yeah.
it gives you all of the letters, and then there is a word that is made from it.
From all of the letters.
Yeah, there's a word that is made from all of them.
Okay. I'm gonna put the pressure on and give you 30 seconds for this first round.
Right, the conundrum is SATEPROUD.
And starting the clock now.
I can't see anything that's not just the word that.
I know.
written
Say
there.
it proud.
5 seconds remaining. And your time is up.
Prostate.
Okay.
I haven't got anything.
Yeah.
I truly have no idea.
Let's see the answer.
Outspread. Yeah, ain't no
What?
way we
I didn't
get
even know that was a
outspread.
word.
Spread. Piss off.
Oh, this has upset me. This has really upset me, but I really want to fucking get one.
Let's just do what we're never going to get one. Let's just do one more of the numbers ones as a final tiebreaker before we finish.
Okay.
Okay.
So here we go. So
Right, let's do.
I'm because you guys both picked how
Okay.
many. I'll pick how many. Last.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give you...
Oh my God, wait, look to the right. The ad.
Am I gay test?
My laptop's listening to us.
That's so me coded.
Since you guys did pretty well with it, I'm going to go with 3 large.
3 large.
And your clock starts... Oh, sorry. The number you're trying to get to is 159. The numbers available are 100, 50, 25, 2, 5, and 6.
Okay.
And time starts now.
Right, should we go for...
Oh, I've already done it.
Yeah.
That was actually disgustingly easy.
Really?
Yeah.
God.
Should we do another one?
Well, I've not got it.
Sorry. George, have you got it?
I've got one off.
Oh, what? How would you not have it?
Colour, you make it worse.
Sorry. I'm gonna give you guys my answer.
How have I not?
Oh my God, I've got it.
5 seconds remaining.
I've just been sat here looking at it.
And time is up. George, did you get a number?
I got 158, but I was just
Oh wait,
clocked
no, I've
out.
done it wrong. Oh, idiot boy.
Can I explain how I got it?
Oh wait, no, I've got it right.
100.
Well, Max
Wait,
has got
let
it
me
right.
do it, let me do it,
Max,
let me
so
do
if
it.
you
Go
just,
on,
you
go
just
on,
explain
Max.
your route.
100 plus 50. 150. 25 divided by 5 equals 5. So 150 plus 5 equals 155. And then 6 minus 2 equals 4.
Nice.
So then 155 plus 4 equals 159.
Valid.
Oh my God, I win!
That's good.
Yeah! Idiot, stupid,
Whoa.
stupid. Sorry, good
That's so
sportsmanship.
brutal.
Sorry.
I got
cool.
100
Yeah.
plus 50 plus 5 plus 6, which is 161, minus 2,
Oh,
159.
Yeah.
That's probably easier than what I did.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I can't believe I won that. That's
That's
crazy.
good. I'll be honest. I was looking at nothing. No calculations were going on in my brain. I was so clocked out of that.
Oh shit! That's exactly what I got.
Wow.
Oh no, that's not what I got. Never mind.
That was crazy, y'all. I mean, well, this just seems like the definitive answer to the age-old
Yes.
question: who's smarter, Max or George?
True.
Like we've
It
finally
is.
we've done it. Oh my God.
It is.
Well, at least we can put that to rest, and then afterwards we'll do that gay test, and we'll put that one to rest in the next
I did
episode as
that
well.
on stream.
Right. Well, thank you all very much for listening to the Useless Hotline. We thought that we'd spice it up with a little bit of a game today. Let us know if you enjoyed this. Let us know what you want to see in the future. Make sure you send in some good dilemmas, because we wanted to do dilemmas today, but we need some more spicy ones, please. Yeah, anything else, George? What should they do if they enjoyed it?
If you enjoyed, give it a like and subscribe. Ring that notification bell so you're notified every time we upload. If you were watching, obviously. If you're listening, give us a 5-star rating. Download us. Listen to us on the go.
Indeed. And if you would like to send in a dilemma, like I recently spoke about, please do so via our email, theuselesshotlinepodcast@gmail.com. We would very much like to hear from you all. And until next time, try to catch up with me, world. I'm the world's most intelligent man. That's crazy. Who knew? I did, but people wouldn't listen to me. So that's where private school education gets you,
Hey,
folks.
congratulations, Max.
Nowhere. Public school all the way. Absolutely. Bye.